Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here with me today. If you're a returning viewer, welcome. If you are a new viewer, welcome. Thank you. Okay, so let's get right into it. Um, Today we'll be talking about what an abundant world we live in, okay? And how your thoughts can play into that abundancy, okay? Or scarcity, whichever one you allow your mind to dominate, right? And I also want to let you know just a few affirmations that you are worth it. Okay, beautiful people, you are worth whatever it is that your heart and your mind desires. Okay, so with that being said, what world do we live in? Beautiful people, yes, we do live in such an abundant world, okay? There is nothing in this earth that we're on that is scarcity, okay? I know that society have made us believe that everything is scarcity. I mean, even the water and food is scarcity. But the reality is there is abundance of water and food in our planet. I mean, if you think about it, our planet is made up of nothing but food and water. So how can we ever run out of something that our planet is made? And I know there are some people who's going to be like, "What? That sounds so stupid." No way. Of course water and everything is about it's scarcity. Yeah, they make us believe it's a scarcity because we use up a lot, right? And we just destroy it for no reason, or we misuse it, right? And waste it. But none of that is going to put us in scarcity. Okay? Our world is abundant of everything you can think of. Okay? Believing that you live in an abundant world, I can't even really truly tell you what that would do for you. Okay? You just have to kind of like experience it for yourself. Okay? It's all about your thoughts. Everything plays into your thoughts. And if your thoughts are you live in scarcity, you'll live in scarcity. Okay? Everything will be limited to you instead of unlimited world that you do live in. Okay? Um, and you'll find yourself struggling, okay, with the basics of life. But now try to practice the mindset of abundancy and you'll see it for yourself. You don't need anyone to tell you, okay? Practice believing that everything that you need and want out there it's in abundance. So therefore there's so much for you to have and still leave so much for others. Okay? Now that's not to say to be greedy and take more than you need, right? But to understand that no matter how much you take, if you need so much, there are still so much out there for you to leave behind for others, and vice versa, for them to leave out there for you. Like with money, we believe, a lot of people believe, now let's not say we because we know better, right? You and I know better. So there's a lot of people out there who believe that money is scarcity, right? There's just so much money out there, that people can have and split, and some people's pie may not be as big as the other person, and some people may be out of luck because the money ran out, right? Or we believe let's not go into that business because a lot of people are doing it. It's not going to be much of a leftover for us in that field. Things like that. Nonsense. Okay? There's no such thing. Okay? Beautiful people, use your mind to see the world and you'll understand all of these things without anybody having to tell you. Okay? There's no such thing as money running out. I mean, you live in an abundant, especially when it comes to money, right? Because what is money? Money is made up, it's fake, right? We created so that our lives can get easier. I don't need to go out there and farm my own food, right? Or build my own house, right? Or go fetch for my own water and make sure it's clean, boil it, do whatever I need to do to it to make sure that I can drink it and not die from it, right? I don't need to do all that. I just use money to buy all of that, right? So we created money to make our life easier. It's not that money is necessary or really, you know, really truly exists to the point where without it you can't get any of those stuff. In reality, that's not the truth, but that's the world we've created for ourselves to do make life easier, to make life easier for people like you and me. We don't build our own house. So with that being said, keep in mind that it's made by us. Therefore, we're always making them, right? We're literally, what is money? Piece of paper, right? Paper. So much paper on earth. We can literally make money all day. And that's exactly what we do. Exactly. So therefore, there's no such thing as a scarcity. There's no such thing as not enough money for people out there. Okay? It's just not enough people seeing money for what it is. Therefore, they live in scarcity. Okay? I mean, like literally, we make money out of what? Tree, right? And there's so many trees. You break one tree down, another one will grow in that same spot. Our world is meant to reproduce and duplicate itself constantly. That's why we can never run out of food, water, and many and almost actually everything, okay? Unless it's like pencils, like men made pencils, and you go to the store and the pencils can be out, right? Like, we're not talking about ridiculous stuff like that, stupid stuff, right? We're talking about realistics of life, okay? To live in fear, to live in worried, okay? And to live in scarcity because you think things are limited out there. So you have to penny pinch yourself. It's only going to keep you in the mindset and in the environment of poverty and scarcity, okay? Adjusting your mind to abundancy will take you to places you didn't even imagine. Okay, so keep in mind and try to practice and understand that you live in a world of abundancy, like of abundant. Okay, and so don't ever feel like you're not worthy of it. One thing about having the mindset of abundance and practicing that, it's knowing that you are worthy and you deserve it. Okay, so, beautiful people, if you want me to go more into this, if you want me to talk about it in depth, as always, I talk very briefly about it, right? But if you want me to go into it in depth, if you want me to talk you through it on how to actually build that mindset, right? Attract that mindset, right? And grow that mindset, feel free to drop me a comment in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe if you at least got one thing from this channel. Okay? Just one thing. Hit that like button, subscribe, because I am always bringing you contents in which help you grow yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Okay? I might be starting to do physically too because, working out is the key to keeping yourself balanced and growing physically, right? But when you grow mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, everything in your physical world grows too. Okay? I love you, beautiful people. Thank you for being here with me. As always, I will see you next week. Bye.